Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is more like for you makers that sell your items, and it's about branding. When you sell something, right, you want to make sure that when that person receives it, they see your brand all over it, right? I've received packages that I've ordered, and it's just thrown in with some, bubble wrap, and that's it. Nothing that tells me about the shop. And it's important that when they receive your items, they're impressed enough that they come back, right? So I normally wrap my stuff up with a tissue that has the beads because, of course, we be creative studios. It goes along with my brand. I put in a little card in case it's a gift for someone. So it's a gift for you. They can fill that out and put it in with their gift. I put a label. This is Happy Mail on the top of my box on the side. Just to get them excited to open it. I will put some bees. I put the tissue together. I put a bee on it, or I'll put a bee on the box somewhere. I always add it's either this size or a little bit smaller. If it's one of my tumblers, I put on the box my tumbler, and I can also add a ribbon that has my logo on it. And then, where's it? My card? Let me cover my information. I'll add my business card as well as a care for my tumblers. Now, when you're branding, it can cost a lot of money. But if you're making this stuff, like, you can do it all yourself. It's just getting the right cardstock to print on, and just cutting things in a way that it looks professionally done, right? Because we're crafters, we could do it. Okay, so now as far as the buttons, there's tons of different machines out in the market. Just every time you use it, it lets out some black stuff. But today I'm going to use the one from We Are Memory Keepers. It's just the one I have, and I haven't tried any other ones. I haven't had the need to buy another one, so this is what we're going to use. Now, my paper printed a little bit wonky, so I'm just going to use the ones here in the center and the little ones here. Now, I normally would print it on, I'll show you, photo paper. And you can get this from the Dollar Tree. Just because it gives it a nice shine to it. And when you press the button, I mean, it just looks pretty. You can tell the difference with the way the black is on this as opposed to this. It's a big difference. But since that's damaged, and I actually had printed those a little too big, we're just going to use this as a sample because I have to go pick up more paper. Let's start, since my plates are there, I'm going to start off with a bigger one, and I'm just going to try to cut in between these guys so I can still use those bottom ones. And I'm probably just going to make 2 buttons because I want to really get my photo paper to get this done right. Okay. Let's put that to the side. Now, for this machine, you have to use this to cut. And you're going to try to get it as close to the middle as possible. And then you're going to cut it out. The machine, there's some machines that come with a punch, so you just, do the same thing and punch, and it's ready to go. You could skip this part totally. The one thing I don't like about this is that, because I mean, it could shift and then your image is crooked. Okay. Let's put this in place. Let's put this here. And the reason that I cut so close to the edge is because since it's the bigger platform, if any paper is there, it's going to bump to the side and it's going to shift it on you. So we're going to just put this here. And I tend to cut a bunch of times just to make sure that it all cuts out. Because again, this part is not the greatest, so. And one more time. So hopefully that worked. And it did. All right, so we have that. Now we got to switch the plates out. Some of the machines that you can get on Amazon have the thing that slide in place. You can avoid all of that altogether. But like I said, this is what I have. All right, so you're going to put this in on the B first, right? Let me show you. You're going to put it on the B because you want that magnet to catch that center. And then you can shift it over to A. And then this one, you're going to put it at A. Make sure that this grabs also, so you might have to move it. Make sure that magnet takes that plate, because if not, it's going to be all wonky, and sometimes it doesn't even do the job right. So your pins come with a couple of pieces. Actually, the bigger pins come with 3 pieces, because you have to put your pin in, and the small one comes with 2, and then of course you need your acetate. So you're going to put the top of your pin there, or button. You're going to put your acetate on top of your image. This has a little line there and a little line there, and that's the horizon. So you want to make sure that your image, if you have letters or if you have a pattern, like the horizon is where you want it, right? So I can't see it perfectly because I'm like far away from it, but we're just gonna go with it. Okay, so we're gonna put that there, and we're gonna push this into place, and we're gonna go ahead and push this down. Okay. It's hard to do it in this position. I normally do this on my table or on the floor because, you know, you can have more upper body strength there. I'm like trying to pull it down. Okay, where is my pin? I know I took it out. All right, let me get the pin. I'll be right back. Okay, so we have our little pin here. Some sets come with this on. Oh, my hands look horrific. I took off my gel polish and it kind of destroyed my nails. So I got to work on my hands this weekend. Okay, so in the larger pin, it's kind of easy to know how the pin goes because this part is bigger than this. So you will put your pin facing down so that it can open in the downward position. Okay. Flip it over. Again, you're going to pay attention to that horizon. Switch this to B. Line that pin up with the horizon so everything lines up perfectly. That goes to B. And I guess that's good. Maybe not. I think it's going to be a little off, but again, that's fine. It's for demonstration, so not a big deal. Okay, let's bring this down. Very important. Once you start bringing it down, don't bring it up halfway because the top is going to release that pin to the bottom. And once it's released, if you lift it up a little, it's not going to go into place and you're going to mess up a button. Okay. And there we have it. Now I have one that I had messed up the sizing, but I want you to see the difference in the photo paper. Let me see. Okay. So if you see the difference in the colors look much better on this one. And I'll take a picture of that so you can see it better. So this one, it was messed up before, but that's what you want. You want your logo to go, and you can even get the yellow to wrap all the way around. To me, it didn't make a difference because it's fine, but I wanted that yellow to show, not like this that it's not showing at all. And I kind of went a little over, but that's how we do it. Again, if you're gonna do your own buttons, get photo paper, the glossy one. The ink from your printer takes better on that. Print it in the best resolution, and put the setting at photo paper so you don't have issues with your printer bringing it into your machine. Okay, so that's all we have. Branding is everything. Again, you want your customers or the people who received your packages in a giveaway or whatever to have an experience, and to make them remember you, right? So they keep coming back to your channel, or they keep coming back to your shop. I hope this helps anyone who's getting started in selling some of their crafts or is hosting giveaways or whatever. And I'll talk to you guys real soon.